Hey guys, it's Drac, and welcome back to the corner in another Spotlight video. So far in our Spotlights, we've done Shannon, Rama, Bella, Bernard. So these are all monsters that I used very early on in my Giants team. So I figure, hey, let's round it off with the fifth monster that I used in my starter Giants team. So today, we're going to talk about one that is, I think, highly underrated in the Summoner's War community and very valuable for being able to take down that giant. So I am, of course, talking about Seal, the Wind Harpu. Now, Seal is one that I really feel like gets a bad rap in the game, mostly because she is a Harpu. I mean, let's be honest, she's a 2-star monster that doesn't have a lot of damage potential and doesn't heal, so what's the point of having her? Well, let's look at her skills and see. So, first skill, when you max it out, has a 70% chance with each attack, it attacks twice, to reduce the target's attack power. This is huge when you're battling the giant. Now, I know, we already have Bernard who can do that, but occasionally the giant does resist, in which case it's nice to have a backup. So she's got 2 chances of 70% every time she attacks to reduce the giant's attack power. So that is huge in making sure your team stays alive. Second ability does absolutely no damage at all. It stuns the target and puts 1 dot on them for 3 turns. And the skill gets bonus accuracy, so it has a higher chance to go through. Now, we can't stun the giant. I'd love to, but we can't. But the dot still goes through, which does help you punch through him a little faster with this team, because there's not a lot of damage here. And then the third skill summons a powerful whirlwind, which reduces all enemies' attack bars by 40%. Now, this is one of the highest attack bar reduction, AoE attack bar reduction effects in the game. Now, there are monsters who do more and who do it better, but in the absence of those monsters, she is still one of the top ones. So, much like our other monsters, as a wind monster to be able to take on the giant, we want her to have about 15k HP, which we do. We want her to have 800 or more defense. She's got 910. And we want her to have about 40 to 50 accuracy. She's got 43. And then speed is also important for her. We got a plus 55 speed on a base of 108, so not bad. Could be better, but not bad. So, how would you rune this monster? Well, honestly, I like Despair. With her third skill being an AoE attack bar reduction, I love putting Despair on her because that means not only do I have a chance to reduce all of their attack bars, I have a chance to stun them as well, which is great for getting up to the trash. Alright, so what should you put on her? Well, like a lot of my monsters, I like to put speed on slot 1. Slot 4 is either going to be HP or defense, and then slot 6 is going to be whichever the other one wasn't. Now those 2 runes aren't even maxed yet, so I could get her even higher survival if I wanted to. But as it is, I've got her stats right where I need them in order to fulfill the purpose I had for her. Now, other rune sets that you can do on her, if you got enough accuracy, Revenge is great. With that first skill, that means whenever they hit you, she has a chance to counterattack, reduce their attack power, so they're going to do less damage. Revenge is great. I wouldn't worry about Blade at all. But Guard and Focus are good. Her base HP is only 80-70, so you could put a shield rune on her, but that's not a great idea. To be honest, there are other monsters in this lineup that shield runes would work better on. For 4-set bonuses, of course, Swift. If you don't want to do Despair, do Swift or Violent. Alright, that's about all you really got for her for runes. Now, this monster is good to get early on, not just for giants, but she's actually pretty decent in PvP because you put her on Despair, you put her with Bernard, and she can reduce everyone's attack bars. If you can get her the first turn, you may even be able to stun some of them, so that gives you a huge team advantage. And then, of course, you can stun their highest damage dealer with her skill 2, and then your skill 1 has a chance to stun as well because of the Despair runes. So she's still good for PvP. With this build, she's also good for your first attempts at Trial of Ascension. She could honestly probably get you up to floor 60 or 70 without any issues before you want to consider swapping her out with something else. She might even be able to do floor 100. I haven't tried with her recently, but you might be able to do it. But yeah, that's all I've got to say about Seal. So our next video, I'm going to bring this all together and I'm going to show you what these guys look like working together when you're in Giants. But until that time, thanks for stopping by. Please like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, and we will see you next time at the corner.